Before Twitter spats and policy walkouts. Before one sat in the Oval Office and the other launched rockets toward Mars. Donald Trump and Elon Musk were powerful figures on vastly different paths, destined to cross, but not always to align. Donald Trump, a billionaire real estate mogul turned reality TV icon, was about to shock the world. Elon Musk, the South African-born engineer behind Tesla and SpaceX, was already building the future. In 2016, as the U.S. presidential election reached the fever pitch, Musk did something rare for him. He entered the political conversation. When asked about Donald Trump, he didn't mince words. He doesn't seem to have the sort of character that reflects well on the United States. It was a blunt statement from someone usually focused on rocket launches and battery tech, not ballot boxes. Musk didn't fit neatly into any political box. He supported science, clean energy, and innovation. But he also criticized red tape, bureaucracy, and inefficiency, values that sometimes clashed with both major parties. So when Trump pulled off a historic upset in November 2016, many in Silicon Valley distanced themselves. Musk, however, surprised some by doing the opposite. In early 2017, Musk accepted an invitation to serve on Trump's business advisory boards, a move that puzzled critics and supporters alike. Was this strategy, idealism, or a calculated effort to push tech priorities from the inside? Coming up, why Elon Musk decided to step into the Trump White House and what it cost him in Silicon Valley. Were you surprised when Musk joined Trump's advisory council? Was it bold or a misstep? Let us know in the comments. An unexpected alliance. It's late 2016. The U.S. election has just shocked the world. With Donald J. Trump preparing to take office, few could have predicted what came next. Among those invited to advise the incoming administration? Elon Musk. December 14, 2016, Trump Transition Team announcement. President-elect Trump has formed a strategic and policy forum of top business leaders. Yes, the same Elon Musk who just months earlier expressed serious reservations about Trump's leadership, now found himself sitting at the table with him. Musk joined not one, but two of the administration's advisory councils, the Strategic and Policy Forum, and later, the Manufacturing Jobs Initiative. These are some of the brightest minds in our country. For some, this looked like a sudden change of heart. But Musk defended his decision, not as political alignment, but as a chance to influence policy in areas he cared deeply about. My goals are to accelerate the world's transition to sustainable energy and make humanity multiplanetary. Anything that helps that, I support. To Musk, being at the table meant a chance to push for clean energy, modern infrastructure, and smarter regulation, goals he'd long championed. But not everyone saw it that way. Critics argued that Musk was lending credibility to a divisive administration. Some called it idealism. Others, opportunism. Was he trying to influence the administration from within, or simply ensuring Tesla and SpaceX weren't shut out of key conversations? Should Elon Musk have joined Trump's advisory council? Yes or no? It was a collaboration few expected, one of Silicon Valley's most visionary minds working alongside a president who often clashed with the tech world. And yet, for a few months in early 2017, the relationship functioned. Musk brought ideas. Trump listened, at least occasionally. But this alliance was always on fragile ground. And when a global climate decision put Musk's values to the test, everything changed. Coming up, Trump pulls the U.S. out of the Paris Climate Accord, and Elon Musk responds with a very public exit. Would you collaborate with someone you disagree with, if it meant pushing your goals forward? Tell us what you think in the comments. The Paris Agreement fallout. By 2017, Elon Musk had built a global reputation, not just as a tech visionary, but as one of the most vocal private sector advocates for tackling climate change. From electric cars to solar roofs to reusable rockets, everything Musk launched pointed back to one central mission: reduce humanity's environmental impact. Or find a backup planet, just in case. We must transition to sustainable energy. If not, we're doomed. Elon Musk. So when President Donald Trump stepped up to the White House podium on June 1, 2017, to announce the U.S. withdrawal from the Paris Climate Agreement, Musk, and much of the world, was watching closely. June 1, 2017. I was elected to represent the citizens of Pittsburgh, not Paris. The announcement triggered a wave of global backlash. Scientists, environmental groups, and international allies condemned the move. The U.S., the second-largest emitter at the time, was stepping away from a global pact signed by nearly every country on Earth. For Elon Musk, this was a line too far. Within hours, he tweeted. On-screen tweet, June 1, 2017. And departing presidential councils. Climate change is real. Leaving Paris is not good for America or the world. No drawn-out statement. No PR spin. Just a single tweet that marked the end of Musk's short-lived participation in the Trump administration's business advisory groups. Business leaders exit White House councils. Musk wasn't the only one to step down, but he was the most prominent voice in the tech world to do so publicly, and so quickly. For a moment, the split felt symbolic, the engineer versus the populist president. Facts and climate models versus political rhetoric and economic nationalism. To some, Musk's exit was a bold stand, a billionaire willing to lose political access in defense of science. To others, it was criticized as theatrical virtue signaling, with critics suggesting he should have stayed to influence change from within. Elon Musk, hero or hypocrite? Musk quits over climate decision. But either way, it marked a turning point. The fragile collaboration between Trump and Musk, formed during the early months of the administration, started to unravel. Over the next year, Musk's public comments continued to diverge from White House policies. Whether on climate, immigration, or innovation funding, the gap kept growing. Timeline from late 2016 to 2018 showing Musk's increasing criticism alongside Trump's major policy moves. One example? While Trump focused on reviving coal jobs, Musk was scaling up Tesla's battery production, pitching electric semi-trucks, and opening massive solar storage facilities in Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria. This wasn't just a policy disagreement. It was a clear philosophical divergence. One man looked back toward traditional energy. The other was building for the next century. The Trump-Musk working relationship never fully recovered. Musk would later describe politics as a distraction, and reaffirm that he supported any administration willing to push clean energy and science, regardless of party. I'll work with anyone who's serious about the future. But if we're ignoring science, that's a problem. So, did Musk walk away at the right moment? Or could he have done more by staying in the room? If you were Elon Musk in 2017, would you have stayed on the council to try influencing change, or walked out in protest? Drop your thoughts in the comments. The year is 2020. The world is in chaos. A global pandemic shuts down cities. The economy craters. America faces its worst health crisis in a century, while wildfires burn, protests rise, and politics grow more divided than ever. And then, in the middle of it all, something unexpected happens. Donald Trump, famous for mocking science and Silicon Valley elites, calls Elon Musk a genius.
And I was worried about him because he's one of our great geniuses, and we have to protect our genius. You know, we have to protect Thomas Edison, and we have to protect all of these people that came up with originally the light bulb and the wheel and all of these things. And he's one of our very smart people, and we want to cherish those people.
Why the sudden praise? Because Musk wasn't just building cars anymore, he was building momentum. Tesla's value was skyrocketing. SpaceX had launched American astronauts into orbit, ending U.S. reliance on Russian rockets. For Trump, Musk had become a living, breathing symbol of American greatness, ambitious, bold, and defying the odds. They stood side by side, figuratively and at times literally, celebrating success. Deregulation. Private innovation. Big wins for both brands. But this was no bromance. Musk remained cautious. He appreciated Trump's support for space and tech, but refused to fully align politically. He avoided endorsements in the 2020 election, criticized lockdowns, and kept his distance. His message: I try to stay out of politics. I want to solve problems, not create more of them. Fast forward to 2023. Musk acquires Twitter, renames it X, and becomes more vocal on government overreach, free speech, and anti-woke culture. Trump, gearing up for a 2024 comeback, embraces the tone. Elon's doing great things. Great American. Smart guy. Rumors swirl about donations. Musk denies it. But the political buzz is louder than ever. Are they partners? Rivals? Opportunists? Because for Musk, politics has always been transactional. If your policy helps innovation, he'll work with you. If not, he'll walk. And for Trump? Musk is a cultural weapon, smart, influential, and unpredictable. Perfect for the political chaos Trump thrives in. So the question remains, is this a real alliance? Or just a high-stakes convenience? One thing's certain, their story isn't over. And in 21st century America, when Trump and Musk collide, the shockwaves ripple far beyond politics. It's 2024. Donald Trump is back on the campaign trail. The rallies are buzzing, the media is watching closely, and political energy is running high. And one name keeps coming up in discussions: Elon Musk. Unlike previous election cycles, Musk isn't exactly silent this time. While he has never officially endorsed a candidate publicly for the 2024 presidential election, his influence is impossible to ignore. He's known for his vocal opinions on politics and policy, especially when it comes to innovation, space exploration, and regulation. Elon Musk's political stance remains unclear. Tesla CEO shares opinions on U.S. policy. What's clear is that Musk has previously donated to political candidates across party lines, mostly moderate Republicans and some Democrats, but there is no public record of him donating hundreds of millions to any campaign. According to the Federal Election Commission, Musk donations have been significant but nowhere near the speculative $290 million figure sometimes mentioned online. So what is Musk's relationship with Trump in 2024? It's complex. While Musk publicly criticized Trump during the 2017 Paris Agreement fallout and distanced himself from Trump's policies, the two have maintained a working relationship over certain issues, especially around space policy and infrastructure. Trump has acknowledged Musk's achievements, occasionally praising him in public statements as a symbol of American innovation and entrepreneurial spirit.
Well, look, I've always liked Elon, and it's always very surprised. You saw the words he had for me, and he hasn't said anything about me that's bad. I'd rather have him criticize me than the bill, because the bill is incredible.
However, Musk's political endorsements have remained cautious. He has emphasized speed and innovation as priorities, urging all political leaders to reduce bureaucratic red tape that, in his view, slows down progress in areas like space exploration, AI development, and renewable energy. America needs speed. The bureaucracy is killing progress. His approach isn't about party loyalty but advancing technological and infrastructural goals. Musk has been invited to speak at various policy events, economic forums, and occasionally at campaign-related gatherings, though not as a formal advisor or campaign insider. Not everyone is happy about Musk's political engagement. Silicon Valley remains wary of any overt ties between tech billionaires and political campaigns, especially given concerns over environmental policies and tech regulation. Elon Musk's political moves draw criticism from environmental groups, tech community divided over Musk's political involvement. For Musk, the focus appears clear: removing barriers to innovation and making sure his companies, like Tesla and SpaceX, can continue to push boundaries without excessive government interference. Trump, on the other hand, sees Musk as a powerful symbol of American success, an asset to showcase at rallies and events, reinforcing his campaign's themes of economic growth and American greatness. But, as with any alliance between two ambitious figures, differences and tensions remain. Both Musk and Trump are known for their unpredictability and high-profile public personas, making their relationship as much a balancing act as a collaboration. What comes next? The political landscape is shifting rapidly. And Musk's role, whether as a vocal influencer, cautious donor, or outspoken critic, will continue to be watched closely by supporters and skeptics alike. Coming up, should billionaires influence politics through donations and public advocacy, or should their roles be more limited? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. the platform president. After their turbulent partnership leading into early 2025, the dynamic between Elon Musk and Donald Trump shifted dramatically, playing out on social media, through political campaigns, and in public feuds. X kept Trump in the picture. Following Musk's 2022 acquisition of Twitter, renamed X, Trump's account was reinstated through a Musk-run poll. X's algorithm was reportedly adjusted to amplify conservative voices, particularly boosting Musk's pro-Trump posts, starting around July 2024. Huge financial backing for Trump's 2024 campaign. Musk contributed tens to hundreds of millions via PACs supporting Trump. Estimates range between $200 million and nearly $300 million, focused on battleground states like Pennsylvania. He appeared at Trump rallies in 2024, including a notable event in Butler, Pennsylvania on October 5. Musk claims credit, Trump disputes it. After the election, Musk asserted that Trump's victory relied heavily on his support, tweeting, "Without me, Trump would have lost the election." Trump downplayed this, crediting himself and others, including campaign leadership, rather than Musk for the win. GOP spending showdown and public feud. In late May and early June 2025, Trump signed a large GOP spending bill dubbed the Big Beautiful Bill. Musk publicly opposed it on X, specifically criticizing its cuts to electric vehicle tax credits. Tensions escalated. Trump threatened to review Musk's companies for federal contracts and subsidies, while Musk responded by accusing Trump of ingratitude and linking him to the Jeffrey Epstein files. Temporary truce. For now. By June 6, both parties expressed conciliatory tones. Trump stated he just wishes him well and would take a look at Musk's subsidies if it's fair. Musk replied likewise on X. Impact on X and the GOP. Musk's political engagement reshaped X. Platform changes allowed pro-Trump amplification and increased voter outreach. Legal and ethical concerns have surfaced around campaign finance and influencer roles in elections. Within the GOP, Musk's subsidies are now seen as powerful tools, but his later feud signals a new era of tech-driven political influence. 2024 mid-2025. July 2022, Musk buys Twitter, reinstates Trump's account. July 2024, X's algorithm favoring conservative voices brings Musk's support to Trump into sharper focus. October 5, 2024, Musk joins Trump at rally in Butler, Pennsylvania. November 2024, Musk floods PACs with funds for Trump campaign. December 2024, Musk helps influence a spending bill to avert shutdown. May 2025, Musk becomes special advisor in Trump's White House, DOGE, later resigns in public dispute over budget. June 2025, public spat over subsidies, followed by conciliatory social posts. From amplifying Trump's message on X to financing battleground campaigns and sparking public policy feuds, Musk's role in mid-2025 politics marks a turning point in the melding of tech and government. Are we witnessing the birth of a new kind of political influencer? Or a destabilizing clash of power and ideology? Elon Musk opposed Donald Trump during the 2016 election, backing Hillary Clinton instead. But in early 2017, Musk joined Trump's advisory councils. That didn't last. He quit after Trump pulled the U.S. out of the Paris Climate Agreement, tweeting, "Climate change is real. Leaving Paris is not good for America or the world." By 2022, Musk had soured on Democrats and leaned Republican. Trump called Musk a bullshit artist after Musk distanced himself.
Elon is not going to buy Twitter. Where did you hear that before? From me. From a fake account. She says fake. A lot of them. Nah, he's got himself a mess. You know, he said the other day, "Oh, I've never voted for a Republican." I said, "I didn't know that. He told me he voted for me." So he's another bullshit artist, but he's not going to be buying it. He's not going to be buying it. Although he might later. Who the hell knows what's going to happen? He's got a pretty rotten contract. I looked at his contract. Not a good contract.
Musk replied it was time for Trump to sail into the sunset. Despite this, after buying Twitter, Musk reinstated Trump's banned account, though Trump didn't return. 2024, From feud to endorsement. After an assassination attempt on Trump in 2024, Musk posted full support and endorsed him. They appeared together publicly, with Musk donning MAGA gear and hosting Trump on X live streams. Trump, in turn, praised Musk frequently. Trump re-elected, Musk was appointed co-head of the new Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE, helping cut costs and streamline government. They celebrated wins together, including a joint appearance at a SpaceX launch. Musk turned against Trump's major tax and spending bill, calling it wasteful. His 130-day term with DOGE ended quietly on May 30th, and he stepped away from official roles. Musk posted "Kill the bill" on X. Days later, he accused Trump of being ungrateful and hinted at possible ties to Epstein, claims unconfirmed. Trump hit back, calling Musk unhinged and threatened to pull federal support from Tesla and SpaceX. With federal contracts and space missions in limbo, their feud now threatens billions in infrastructure, defense, and space tech. Once unlikely allies, Musk and Trump have become powerful enemies, and the country may pay the price. Tech titans in the ballot box. The relationship between tech billionaires and politicians has become increasingly complex. Let's explore this dynamic, focusing on the Elon Musk and Donald Trump saga. The rise of tech titans. Tech moguls like Elon Musk have taken center stage in U.S. politics. Musk's support for Trump's 2024 campaign was a significant development, with a tech billionaire donating over $250 million to Trump's re-election bid. This move highlights the growing influence of tech titans in shaping electoral outcomes. Musk and Trump's topsy-turvy relationship. Musk and Trump's relationship has been marked by twists and turns. Initially, Musk criticized Trump in 2016, stating he wasn't fit to run for president. However, after Trump's election win, Musk joined an economic advisory council, only to later criticize Trump's decision to withdraw from the Paris Climate Accords. The feud over the Big Beautiful Bill. Recently, Musk and Trump clashed over a spending bill, dubbed the Big Beautiful Bill. Musk criticized the bill, calling it a disgusting abomination and stating it would increase the budget deficit. Trump responded by hinting at canceling Musk's government contracts. The impact on democracy. As tech titans continue to shape public opinion and policy debates, it's essential to consider the potential consequences. Will their influence lead to more effective governance or undermine the democratic process? The future of tech politics relations. The dynamic between tech titans and politicians will only continue to grow. Understanding the implications of this trend is crucial for the future of U.S. politics. Let's continue to explore this complex relationship and its potential impact on American democracy. Join us in the next chapter for further insights into the intersection of tech and politics. The public feud between Elon Musk and Donald Trump has escalated into more than a clash of egos. It's now influencing the direction of American politics and tech policy in real time. Once loosely aligned on economic and free speech issues, Musk and Trump are now openly critical of each other, especially on their rival platforms, Musk's X and Trump's Truth Social. The fallout is creating fractures within conservative circles, with pro-Trump and pro-Musk factions pulling apart the already fragile unity of the American right. Their fight is starting to shape government policy and public discourse. Trump allies in Congress have begun questioning Musk's influence in defense contracts, especially around SpaceX's role in satellite and AI tech. At the same time, Musk has been using his platform to criticize Trump's leadership, calling him divisive and not the right guy for the future of America. This has led to tension between Silicon Valley and Washington, with Republican lawmakers now split between backing Trump's populism or Musk's techno-libertarian vision. Meanwhile, the country is feeling the ripple effects. Disinformation is rising as each man's platform becomes a battleground for competing narratives. Tech regulation bills, especially around AI and social media, have stalled in Congress as lobbyists scramble to align with whichever figure they believe will dominate. Voters are confused, with many conservatives unsure whether to follow Musk's futurist ideals or Trump's nationalist agenda. Most critically, their conflict is deepening America's political polarization. Instead of uniting on common issues like innovation, energy, or free speech, their feud is turning policy into personal warfare. And as the 2026 midterms approach, this rivalry may become a defining force in reshaping what it means to be conservative in America. One thing is certain, this isn't just a billionaire versus a former president. It's a clash that's reshaping America's future, one post, one policy, one punch at a time.